Welcome back to Politics Watch. This is Sir P. Now, today I'm going to talk about a case where, to be honest, when I read the details, it sounds spookylicious. Recently, the JCF released a number of pictures for some wanted man. You know, they're constantly putting out their pictures, constantly updating or whatever. One of the individuals is a youth where is believed to frequent Mobile and certain parts of Trelawny. His name is Sonnyman Walker, otherwise called Shortman. Now, why may I do this video? You see, when you piece it back together, you realize that Sonnyman Walker, Shortman, is linked to a case that took place in March 2020, and that case is why may I say this whole thing looks spookylicious. I will tell you what I'm going. There is a tourist by the name of Theodore Walling. He was said to be about 65 years old when he lost his life. Now, apparently a long time he might travel to come to Jamaica. Right? Constant, like it seemed like say, you know you have enough tourists that love Jamaica. Right? Them flying every chance them get. Seems like he was one of those people, right? As a matter of fact, in the build up to him losing his life, he was posting on his Facebook page about how happy he was to be in Jamaica. Some of those posts read, "I'm glad I'm here now." The next one read, "11 days in Jamaica and I am healed. I have no pain." Interesting. The next one said, "Like I said, this is my spot." The next post said, "I will give Jamaica my love. I will give my love and resources to the country of Jamaica." Shortly after, he lost his life. But you want to know the last post we make on social media? I mean, we have to talk about the irony in all of this, right? The final post when put on when put on Facebook is this: "What a day. Ups and downs and then an up. Faith restored." He wrote that 5 p.m. on the Tuesday. He ended up losing life that same night. Sonnyman Walker has now been identified as the man we did in the hotel room with him. Yes. See, Theodore Walling never lose him life or walk down a lane. He never straight going on ends, and he never did a drive on the road and them stick him up. All of this took place in his hotel room. They found him with multiple wounds to his body. The wounds were inflicted by a knife. You know it already. Usually a knife in these cases. Because as I said, the whole thing looks spookylicious. Police then realized that there was no forced entry. Of course there's no forced entry. The whole thing took place in a hotel. Man have a forced entry going to that particular room. Man check in with brother where you see on your screen right now. Not only did he lose his life, he also lost his valuables. Yes. Them take him phone. Them take him computer. All the man passport gone. Passport, But it not stop there, so. Because according to the foreign news, they must say he did even have some gems on him. Precious gems. The newspaper said, it on one site name must say mlive.com. It said it is unclear what kind of gems Walling had with him and why he had them in Jamaica at the time. So he look like say after date go on, and man go in a hotel room. I don't know if him did no say him have so much valuables upon him. Right? Let me say you can expect the phone and the laptop and them thing about the precious gems and them thing. I don't know if one of my favorite Shaky 87 go in there. Right. For date. Quote unquote date. and go spot the gems him and then I don't know, look like something go wrong. Right, but I almost said date, nobody feel like say I made us throw out the word date. At that date, I'm gonna put it on the screen right now. It said police believe Walling knew his attacker. I don't think you need the police investigators to tell you that. It's a hotel room. Him check in with the man. Two of them check in for going to the hotel room. That's not how strangers operate. When was the last time you went, you just say, yo, you brother, what down the road? I don't know you know, but come make it over, go check in our hotel room. And then we can get to know each other. Obviously the man know him attacker. And that was the result of either a date gone wrong or someone set him up. Now here's the setup thing. If it was a setup, if this was more, let's say for example the traditional setup where them use somebody like a kerosene. Where the kerosene will go around him, go lower him, right, sweet him up and then the man that run in. That's how a setup operate. But according to the hotel, according to the witnesses, people still go on, no woman never did it. Him and the man check in. So I don't know, in order to be a setup, right, you need somebody to play the role, right? You have to lead him astray and distract him and then you bring in the 87. Now, the facts say, right, I look down at the bottom. Right, Walling was last seen going into his room with a man. Obviously it's this man. What them keep talking in such vague terms. Walling go in a room with short man. I mean now what go wrong but well, Walling end up losing life. And short man, well, I don't know still. I say the whole thing looks spookylicious. These cases happen frequently now. Right, the tourists come to Jamaica in a hotel room, then they hear say this go down. Once a year hotel room, you have a good idea. So some spooky business going on. Because me say, I one thing for tourists to walk on. If him did a walk on the road with him laptop and him phone, right, and him James, and this something, well you can say, well, you know, nothing really nothing, you know, it's a random, then probably just spot something or who knows. Right. If not drive him car and him pull him, whatever. But once a year hotel room, the most secured place in a mobile is a hotel room. You have to go through this and check in and go through that and you have camera when you walk through. Matter of fact, them literally release. Police them even have picture of him. Right. Of short man. Right. From CCTV. One of them even catch him in one store. Right. So that's why him end up on the most wanted list. So when police say, right, either a date gone wrong and you know, a short man this on the screen. This is Sonny, man. This whole case is spooky. And then as I said, the twisted irony about it is that the man posts all along how he's so happy and content to be in Jamaica. Right? At a theme place. Right? He must spend his money and his resources and him up and down and then yeah, faith restored. Only for life lost. This happened from last year. Sharp man still up on the run, so I don't know what go on. I don't know if him gone on a boat or what, especially considering say he's a foreign national. When I search for the man name, I see all kind of foreign press are follow. The Jamaican media don't really cover much about it because you know it already in Jamaica. Them things are a one day story. Right. If things were happen to Jamaicans, now last more than 3 days. Obviously, cases like this now would last too long in the Jamaican media, but on the foreign media, it's all over the place. All over the place. So who knows? Calls probably come from foreign, or you know it already. What's the update? Have you been this? So I don't know. Sharp man up on the road I know. Most wanted. But even though JCF put him up on them IG page and make people know say no him wanted and if you get in contact with him, who knows if they can catch him because him probably swim gonna hate you already. Notice me never say gone pan boat. Just the man look like he can just swim. Just jump in the water and swim because gills, scales, fin. Yeah, probably swim gone a long time. Who knows, it might even there. Our next small island. Don't security guard like Yakak Walker. So then probably need to give the coast guard and picture them. Right, maybe they might see him in the water out there. Yeah. But as I said, that case looks spookylicious still. One by the way, the tourist who lose him life. Back home, him actually have a wife. Him actually have a family. So. You say him leave behind a wife and 2 sons. So you know that already. But people need to realize that enough time when you dip on the corner, when you dip on the hens, and dip on the black and you see certain man come around and all of a sudden them have MacBook, all of a sudden them have the iPhone 12. You don't know if them have been no working man. You don't even know if them have been no scammer or nothing. You don't know where man get things from and you see man carry things come and man I say, yo, me have a MacBook and me have an iPhone, you know. Right, and him go offer it for a price. And the price sound too good to be true. That's because it probably is. You go take up iPhone now. You go buy a phone from man, buy a laptop from man. Say, you know what say? Sharp man, just sell me a laptop. Right, good deal man, good deal. Right. It costs about $1,000 but him say him only want 3 bills sweet. Why? Sharp man really look out for me man. You go take laptop. Not knowing say laptop I come from hotel room. Laptop belong to tourists. Next thing you go run track my this or track my that. My laptop die your yard. Phone die your yard. I know you have to go explain where you get this. Worst if him go say, yo, just buy everything man. Just buy the whole bag, everything in it, the phone, everything in it. Give me 600 US, everything in that bag. You look in that bag and you see, you go see phone, you go see laptop. You say, what? This a deal of the century. Take everything and throw down bag, take out laptop. Next thing, police knock on your door. When them zip round and look at part of the bag, then go find man passport. Then go find man credit card. And next thing you know, they're on station. So they can't stay there, make man won't come selling or anything. Right? Any man in the streets, right? Man will look like say him can swim. From Kingston go straight to Port of Spain, right? And don't even have to come up for here. I will tell you about, yo, I have my phone and say I just get it. Yeah man, I'm link them from friends. You don't want it, I don't want nothing brother. I don't want nothing brother. Keep that far from me. Cause if you get catched none of them things that will belong to the tourists, you think say, sharp man, I will say, no, I will turn up on the station and say, officer, you know sir, me take it. Let him go officer because I'm come to do the right thing. Even though he may catch with it and me actually take it from the tourist hotel room officer and because me here say hold on upon him now, I don't want him getting in trouble, so I'm here to do the right thing. You think that can happen? You must think I show this. Still on jail, you're still on a station till a week. Right, that I try to explain and justify how you come about these things. Right. When these things were taken from the scene. Right. So I'm gonna explain how you come by this, how you come by that. Give you a name, give you a picture. What you saying on the picture? Alright, so one pencil here, so one piece of paper, you draw him. And that's assuming you even know him because enough time man buy them thing from stranger. Stranger walk up and man and say, yo, you don't want this to buy. And enough people because the price sound good. People jump on it, but I tell you no. Especially in a certain right? Hotspots. Man, I come sell you things where, or something where value 1,000 US anywhere in the world. And a man I go just turn up and tell us that him have one for 2 bills. Just take it and go on, man. Me I feel good. Me feel good today. So I just knock off 800 for the price. So you can get it because I feel good today. I feel generous. People buy them thing there for them price there, and the same people who buy my unicorn them. Anyway, make a see how it turn out now. Patreon squad, big up on yourself. Remember tomorrow, another episode of Big People's Corner. Another story, real life event from another housewife reaching out for help. We have to go talk to her. PIA, you don't know more life. Vulture Squad, stay circling. Bless.